Hey there beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Simply Lindsay P here, and as you can see by the title today, we're doing a Sephora haul. So some of this is Sephora VIB, and y'all know based off of my video from kind of just assessing the last Sephora VIB haul, y'all, this sale was really trying for me. Like, I don't know what it was, but I waited and waited and waited. I literally didn't place any orders until the last day just because I didn't want to overconsume, and I wanted to make sure that all my purchases were well thought out. And so I think I did pretty good. But I did pick up a few items from the sale, and I wanted to show you guys kind of what I got. So let's start with this box here. It looks pretty big, but I promise you guys it's really not that much stuff. So this is actually the stuff that I picked up during the sale, and then I did make a couple smaller Sephora runs since then, so those items will be included as well. So first things first that I picked up was this here. This is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Blush Cleanser. I'm sorry, this is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleanser. I bought this for my kit. As you guys know, I am a makeup artist, and so I'm trying to just get everything situated and replenish some stuff. And if you know, you know you can never have too much of this stuff. It is literally the best brush cleanser out there in my opinion. It's quick drying, it cleans off, gets you one and done between clients. And even if you're doing makeup yourself, I highly recommend implementing something like this into your routine, just to kind of help the transfer of bacteria, like if you're using the same brushes daily and stuff. I know we all don't have time to deep clean our brushes every day, but this is the solution to that, and will kind of help, especially if you have acne prone skin. Highly recommend you picking up this. So next up we have the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. You guys, I recently filmed, I don't know if it will be up before or after this video, but an empties video. There we go. And this was in there, and I have forgot totally about this primer and how much I love this primer. And so I picked up another one because right now I am using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Nourishing Primer, and it's really good, but this one is just my holy grail, and I forgot about it. So thanks to that video, I was reminded of it and picked it up again during this sale. If you haven't tried this primer or the spray, you should definitely get your hands on it. I also picked up the rosehip oil from The Ordinary. This is the 100% organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil, and I only picked this up just because I am running out of mine, and I'm just convinced that my skin really likes it. We're heading into winter, and although I'm combination, I can get a little dry in some areas, not in my T-zone, but going into the winter season, it is really important to keep my skin nice and moisturized. And I literally use a rosehip oil almost every single day, and I was running low, so I just picked up this one from The Ordinary. The next thing that I picked up was this foundation right here. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, and this is the pump. Y'all, okay. Let me give you guys the backstory behind this foundation. You guys know this is what it looks like. Okay, I think we have some success here. So for the longest time, y'all know everybody loves this foundation, but I could not find my color, y'all, like at all. High, low, I couldn't find it. And I don't know whose tutorial I was watching. I think it was the Plastic Boy. He's here on YouTube as well, and he was using this foundation, and it just looks so good. And I'm on the hunt for which foundation I will be wearing on my wedding day, which will be next year. So I just really wanted to try to find my shade, because I always love the formula, but the shade was either too orange or too gray, and I just gave up. But so many people rave so highly about this foundation that I just had to give it another try, and I used him as a shade reference, and so hopefully this shade works out for me. I've picked up 7W1, and that's the shade Deep Spice, so I'm just hoping that this is a good match. And if this doesn't work out, then I think I'm giving up for real, because I've tried at least maybe this is my 6th shade by now. So I picked that up, and then of course I picked up the pump just because I wanted it. And so we'll be trying this out soon, and hopefully it's a good shade match. While we're talking about foundations, I am revisiting. I also picked up this Cover FX Total Cream Foundation. This is actually already on sale on Sephora for $21, and then plus the extra 20% off. So I am ecstatic. I love this foundation for the longest time, but I decluttered it because it was old, expired, and it just needed to go. And so since this is on sale, and I think Sephora is doing away with Cover FX soon, and I was able to get it at a discount, I picked it up again. But I'm trying a new shade this time. This is P100, whereas I think I had G or N100 before. So I'm hoping that this is a little bit better of a match, but I already know how I feel about this foundation. I've loved it for years and can't wait to play with it again. So the next makeup product that I picked up is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all day, stay all night. And this is what it looks like. Let me see. And this is what this baby looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen it pretty much everywhere. If you haven't, you've been... Y'all, I'm so thirsty. I'm about to try it right now. Maybe. Oh, wow. It smells kind of like Macy's. But it is a very fine mist. And it definitely pulled my makeup together again, made it look a little refreshed. One of you guys was telling me that this is the truth, even more so than the Smashbox. So I definitely had to try it and see if it's worth the hype. Plus, there are very few things from Charlotte Tilbury that I've tried that I haven't liked. So I was totally willing to just bite the bullet and get this setting spray. So pick that up. Alright guys, so that's all the makeup that I picked up in my first order. And then the next thing that I picked up here is this Necessaire body exfoliator. It really caught my attention here. Y'all know it's about to be, skin's about to be getting dry, but it has a eucalyptus scent, which I love. This body exfoliator is a weekly multi-exfoliation treatment for healthy skin. Use 1 to 2 times a week or as desired. Apply all over the body. Massage for foam and rinse well. Let's give it a smell. Oh yeah, it smells really nice. Like it'll be really relaxing in the shower. I can't wait to try this. So yeah, we picked this up just for a little bit of self-care. So I'm excited about that. And then the next self-care item that I picked up is this Jo Malone candle. And I picked up this candle. This is the, I think, Peony and something something. It's so pretty that I really don't even want to open the box. You guys see the ribbon and stuff here, but we're gonna open it anyway. Oh my gosh. Is this real? It's so small. This is how big the candle is. It's literally tiny. This is the Peony and Blush scented candle. Wow. Now it does smell really good. Like really, really good, but I thought this candle was bigger. This is small for $30. She's here, so she'll stay, but next time I will definitely be getting a larger size. Like, I don't know what that was, but the candle does smell really nice. If they have a fragrance that I would pick that up too. That's everything I made online, but I did go to Sephora and I made one trip. I made one trip during the sale and one trip after, and I have everything here in this Sephora bag. So let's just go through that stuff. So the first thing that I picked up is this Sephora Collection Body Butter. This is the Shea Butter Super Hydrant Corpse All Day body butter, and it's made from 93% natural ingredients. I have been going pretty ham at this, y'all. Like, I use this all the time. It's a very light scent. It's very, very fresh, but it is really, really, really moisturizing. And for the price of this, you really just can't beat it. You can't beat it. It's such a good product. If you haven't picked it up already, I highly recommend. I've also picked up a re-up of my YSL Libre Perfume. I got this holiday kit and it comes with the full size as well as the sample. I have completely run out of mine, so once I saw this kit, I knew I had to restock. So I picked that up and I'm really glad I did. Another scent which is new to me that I picked up is the Giorgio Armani My Way fragrance. I'm sure y'all have seen this all over the internet, y'all. Everybody's talking about this, but look at the packaging. Look at that. So pretty, and it definitely is a really nice scent. It's a sweet floral, which I'm not always the biggest fan of. I like things that are a little bit more fresh, light, but once you spray it on, it definitely does wear nice, at least with my body chemistry. So I am glad that I picked this up and think that this is one that I will be keeping in my rotation for sure. Whoa, the box is kind of falling apart. All right, I also picked up a re-up of my Sephora, I'm sorry, not Sephora collection, of my Sunday Riley UFO Oil, the acne treatment. Y'all, I can't live without this stuff. You guys should all know what it looks like. It looks like this, and this is Bae. Anytime I'm having acne that time of the month, those really, really painful under the skin bumps, this takes care of it. Either I put this oil on and the bump gets smaller, or I put it on and it really just brings up all that gunk to the surface and cuts down on the time that, you know, the visitor is there. So I love this. I will never be without it. Yeah, we had to restock on this, y'all. It was a must. And then I also picked up another makeup removing cleansing oil. This is the Caudalie grapeseed. Where is it? Moisturizing grape and sweet almond cleansing oil. I picked this up because I'm almost out of my Tatcha, and I have used this in the past and I do like it, and I just didn't want to spend as much money on the Tatcha this time around, so I picked this up. And I like this product, so if you haven't tried it and are looking for a more affordable, because I think this is like $28 or something, whereas the Tatcha, I don't know, 40, 60, somewhere up there. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative, this is definitely a good one. So I picked up a new concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. Everyone and their mama loves this concealer, and at first I didn't like it, so this is another product that we're revisiting. When it first came out, it was really hard for me to control this concealer. Like, a little goes a long way, and I just didn't know how to work with it then. But you guys know, I now let my concealer kind of dry down before blending it out. So I wanted to revisit this again just because so many people like it now, and my makeup skill set has grown now. So I think I will be able to work with it and hopefully love it just as much as everyone else does. I picked mine up in the shade Chestnut, and I'm really, really excited to give it a try again. The next thing that I picked up was this Farsali Skin Tune Blur Primer. Y'all, I should have picked this up during the first sale. I was tripping, wanted to try the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas, there we go, primer. But this is where it's at. This primer is the truth. There is nothing like it. I don't care what anyone has to say. I will forever stand this primer, and I am just so happy to own it again. Okay. The next thing that I picked up, which I do have on today, Y'all feeling my brows? I really like them. Is another revisit, and this is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I picked mine up in the shade Ebony. So y'all, I have really fine brows, and I've been trying to kind of like find my niche when it comes to my brow routine, because sometimes I like a really fluffy brow and sometimes I like a less is more brow. But because I have really fine brows, trying to execute those looks is sometimes a bit difficult, and so I've just come to the conclusion that I'm going back to pomades to give me the finished look that I want, especially when looking at my pictures or my makeup on myself in photography. Sometimes my brows just look a little undone, and I think it's because they're not as filled in as I would like them to be. So I tried it out today, and I'm really liking this. Like, it's not, it goes with the rest of my makeup, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Whereas because I already have fine brows, when I go on with like the pencil and stuff like that, it just isn't enough sometimes. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? If not, never mind me. But I just wanted to go back and see if I would like the brows better if I went back to a pomade. And today I'm feeling them, so that's that. We also picked up, which I didn't use today but we'll be testing out soon, this is the Benefits Brow Micro Filling Pen. I don't know if y'all can see that, and it basically just has like, gives me kind of Urban Decay the brow blade vibes, but maybe a little bit less work, because it has these 3 strokes here. I don't know if y'all can see, where it will kind of create that micro bladed brow for you. So what I'm thinking is, which I didn't do today, but I'm thinking I'm gonna keep the pomades closer to the tail end of my brow, and then go in and give me that fluffier brow at the head of the brow, and see how I like that. So I picked that up because I want to try something new. So the next 2 things that I picked up are from Rare Beauty, and I wasn't gonna pick this up. Like, I really took my time, but it was either between this and the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation, and I am very proud that I didn't pick up that foundation, because I'm trying to get better at just knowing what's not gonna work for your girl, and that foundation does not look like it's gonna work for me. I have the same internal instincts that I had about the Soft Matte Foundation, and I should have just left that alone. So if you were waiting for the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation review from me, I'm sorry, babe. I don't get PR, and I just know it's not going to work for me. Based off of what I have seen for other people, it's gonna be a no. So I just left it at Sephora. But I am intrigued by the Rare Beauty Foundation, just because as my skin matures a little bit, and my taste in foundation doesn't have to be like full cake all the time, I wanted to try it out. So I picked that up. It's a fairly reasonably priced foundation for Sephora, but the fact that, oh, I didn't get a discount on this actually. This was after the sale, so never mind. But this foundation retails for $29, which is really good. And it looks like this. I think this is gonna be a good shade match. I picked up mine in the shade 470C, and I can't wait to test this out and see if it lives up to the hype. But I'm wearing the Pat McGrath foundation today, and based off of what I've seen, it could be fairly similar for a fraction of the cost. So I'm interested to see how this will perform. Alright y'all, so the next product that I picked up from Rare Beauty as well is the liquid blush, and I picked mine in the shade Love. Let me give you guys a swatch. And I picked this up because the streets are talking and everyone loves this blush, and you guys know that I'm a sucker for a liquid blush. But what really, I don't want to put that much, so I just wiped off. Let's do a swatch. Oh, that's nice. It's a very nice color. It's like a terracotta. Yeah, like a light terracotta color, so that'll be really pretty. But what really intrigued me about this blush is it dries down to a matte formula. And you guys know with cream blushes, it usually gives you more of a sheen, a natural glow. And so I was really interested because I don't have anything in my collection like this that dries down matte. So I picked it up and we'll be giving it a try. But yeah guys, that's pretty much all of the products that I picked up from the Sephora sale and just a little bit of after the sale shopping. I didn't go too crazy. I didn't buy that much makeup because your girl pretty much has everything that she needs. And I'm really proud of how far we've come considering the damage we did at the last sale. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys picked up. Did we pick up any of the same things down in the comments? Let me know what items you guys would like to see an individual video on. I'd be happy to do that for you. And I think that's it. That's all I got, y'all. So thanks so much for watching. I'd love if you would take the time to just hit that red button and subscribe. I'd love to welcome you to the family. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And I will see you lovely people in the next video. Smooches.